Hi, I'm so glad you joined me today. I want to share with you a cute little story about Josephine. It's called Don't Give Up Josephine, and it's by Hans Wilhelm. Josephine was a young penguin who lived where there was always ice and snow, even in the summer. Many penguins lived there, but Josephine spent most of her time with the other animals. The other animals knew so many exciting games. Her friends, the snow bunnies, taught Josephine how to ice skate. She was surprised at how easy it was. Sometimes, after a speed skating race, they would slide down an iceberg and into the water to cool off. This was fun too. Josephine's friends could do all sorts of things, and she was not afraid to try them either. She learned quickly, and in no time, she was able to play all the games her friends liked. Whether it was badminton, or boxing, or just racing across the ice, Josephine always had a wonderful time with her friends. When Josephine went water skiing, all the penguins watched. Her mother and father watched too. They shook their heads sadly. They wished she would start being more like other penguins. Then one day, the penguins could hardly believe their eyes. Flying high in the sky were two big seagulls and Josephine. "That does it. She's had her way long enough," said Josephine's father. "It's time she went to school to learn what every penguin must learn." "Oh, I couldn't agree more," said Josephine's mother. That evening, Josephine's mother and father had a talk with her. "We know how much you enjoy playing all kinds of games and how good you are at them," said her mother. "But there are other things you must learn. Tomorrow we are taking you to Madame Pinguova's school," said her father. "She is the best teacher of penguin ballet in the world." "But Daddy, I don't want to go to school, and I don't want to be a dancer," said Josephine. "You are going to school, and that is that," said her father, and he marched her off. Madame Pinguinova was happy to see and have Josephine in her class. She thought Josephine could be a good dancer. "But you will have to work at it," she told Josephine. "Oh, work," thought Josephine. "That doesn't sound like any fun." "Today, class, we're going to do the butterfly dance," said Madame Pinguinova. "Pretend you're a little yellow butterfly fluttering from flower to flower." Josephine took a long time putting on her ballet shoes. She wondered how butterflies flutter. Finally, she joined the class. But as hard as she tried, she was not good at being a butterfly. After school, Josephine dragged her ballet shoes in the snow all the way home. She felt miserable. "What a stupid thing," she thought, "pretending to be a butterfly." The next day, the class did the duckling dance. Josephine was not very good at being a duckling either. "The duckling dance is even harder than the butterfly dance," she thought as she trudged home after school. "Oh, I hate having to do things I'm not good at." The next day, Josephine tried her best to do the dance of the flowers, but she felt more like a wilted weed. She couldn't wait for the class to end, and the moment it did, she ran off. She wanted to be alone. "I'll never be good at school. I'm a failure, a real flop," she thought. She began sniffling, and two big tears ran down her beak. "What will I tell Mom and Dad and my friends? They're going to all laugh at me when they hear how bad I am," she cried. "No, we won't," barked the seal. All of Josephine's friends gathered around her. "You're trying your best, and nobody can ask for more than that," said the walrus. "It's time to learn new things," said the polar bear. "It takes time." "Don't give up, Josephine," said a snow bunny. "You can do it. We know you can do it," they all said together. Josephine was just not sure she could do it, but she thanked her friends and began to feel a little better. The next day, Madame Penguinova said, "Today, class, we are going to be snow bunnies." She turned on the music and the little penguins lined up. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. "Now begin the snow bunny hop," said Madame Penguinova. Josephine thought about her friends, the snow bunnies. "I know how to be a snow bunny," she said, and she was the best snow bunny in the class. Soon the other little penguins were following Josephine. Madame Penguinova was so pleased that she also joined in the snow bunny hop. When the music ended, everyone praised Josephine. "The snow bunny hop is the hardest dance of all," said her classmates. "If you can do it, you can do all the dances too." Madame Penguinova smiled at Josephine. "My dear, keep up the good work. You have real talent." After school, all the little penguins wanted to walk with Josephine. Josephine took them to meet her friends. She said to her old playmates, "I think it's time you all started learning something new. It may be hard at first, but it gets easier, and it's fun." Then Josephine and her penguin friends showed all the other animals how to do penguin ballet. All the animals loved being dancers, all except the walrus. He hated his tutu. The end. Thank you for joining Josephine, and don't give up, Josephine.